Wonderful. Now Auntie Cleo has a mech body that will greatly extend her capabilities and lifespan. As if I didn't hate automechanicals enough already.
She's just the best choice. It's Auntie's Choice.
You're tuned to Wireless Free Arcadia for merry melodies and prevailing conditions on the battlefield. Brought to you by Auntie's Choice. Building a better
Engaging.
with a imaginatively ride. Twice.
What is Auntie's Choice? It's quite simple, really.
Auntie's Choice is a lawful entity formed under the leadership.
Sowing confusion. Check your scopes for combatant analysis. Deploying discombobulator. Taking them, locking them down.
Why don't you get to shop?
Goes out to all those aspiring to climb.
Combatant skeptic.
Sleep tight.
Target analyzed. Lay down fire.
Wanna be so sleepy? Just grab a pill, it's easy. Probably ought to tell you there's a Cytomint or two.
Apoplexy. Whooping.
Stun weapon ready, Commander. Adversary vulnerabilities identified.
Adult rickets. Dysentery.
Improving
Rings of
your
moon.
stopping power.
Bloody flush. Decrepitude. Night terrors. Mania. Day terrors. Melancholy.
Engaging hostile.
I have a fix on their weaknesses. Discombobulating enemies.
Chronic itch. Inflammation.
Combatants.
Flatulation. Lumbago. Mild daze.
Grab me.
Tumors. Oh, and one more thing. Insomnia.
Sleep tight with sweet dreams. Gonna be in conscious via any means. You wanna be so sleepy? Just grab a pill, it's easy. Just rest your tired head with this sedative, you'll feel dead. Sleep tight with sweet dreams. You wanna be in conscious via any means. You wanna be so sleepy? Just grab a pill, it's easy. Just rest your tired head with this sedative, you'll feel dead. Sleep tight with sweet dreams.
Hey, glad I ain't a arachnid.
Episode of Big Game
Hey,
Hunter.
glad I ain't a arachnid.
Planetoid of Eden, where Auntie's invasion is currently in process.
I'm Pierce Huntley, VP of Xenobiological Exploitation. For the past fiscal year, I've been on a profit safari across the Arcadia system. helping everyone from lower management to members of the board tap into each planet's zoological equity. Every episode, I focus on a different species to tell you the risks. Ah, watch out for its tusks! The rewards. Oh, don't spill a drop of that arachnid discharge. And what each animal brings to the table. Auntie Cleo says the universe is full of things that want to kill you. But what doesn't kill you boosts your net worth. This is Big Gain Hunter. Brought to you by Auntie's Choice Adrenatime. Work harder, not smarter. I'm on Paradise Island. On the Elysium moon of Eden, a scenic piece of real estate. If you don't mind the occasional minefield, pardon our dust. We'll spruce up the place once our takeover's done. For now, let's turn our attention to this episode's Leviathan crustacean, the Crabble. Think of Crabbles as the star wingers of the animal kingdom, but with goring horns and bottomless bellies. They're omnivorous, a 10-bit word that means everything's on the menu. From your head to your boots. Not a pleasant way to go. Here on Eden, we find a few breeds. The Hammerclaw is a hull-headed rascal. Lives up to its name. Packs a wallop up close. Bullet Claw breed lobs plasma from its claw joints. They'll get you coming and going. You'll find various breeds adapt into their environments across Arcadia. Use your upper story when loading up for a hunt. Consider the habitat. Crabbles on Paradise Island hate a good jolt. Really sticks in their claw. My security team tells me we'll find a herd of hammerclaws on yonder beach. Let's go close the deal. Huh. Beach is empty. Not a creature is stirring. Someone on my team is getting quite the vigorous dressing down. Wait, what's that in the sand? They dig! They can burrow! Bunch of hidden rascals! Security team! Shoot them! How could you let anything that big sneak up on me? All right. Okay, I'm fine. Let's crack the shell and see what's inside. Crabble meat is fragrant and inedible. The chemistricians in anti-R&D can process that goop into flavorings and hygiene products. Fat lot of good that does you in the field. Resourceful types can shuck Crabbles for their shells and plasma glands. Good crafting fixins. You're limited only by your ingenuity and risk tolerance for being clawed to pieces. I've had enough of that for one hunt. So with that, I raise a glass of Auntie Fizzo's Crabble juice and bid you bottoms up to your bottom line.
Something else. Thank you so much for tuning
Unfriendly
in to
nearby.
one wireless station in Arcadia that doesn't tell you what to think, only what to buy.
Sequencing attack strategy.
The flavor that lasts and the taste you can't top. From that first smooth inhale to the very last. Try Bubblegum Slims.
Try Bubblegum Slims. But rich tobacco, sweet at the end. What more could you want? A smoky, sugary blend. Try Bubblegum Slims. Try Bubblegum Slims.
It's the long slim smoke with the bubblegum filter. It's two treats in one. A double thriller. So make your mouth happy while your satisfaction doubles. No boring old smoke rings. You'll be blowing smoke bubbles. Ba-do-ba.
At home or at work,
Buy the pack or the case.
It's the bubbly perk
that will pick up your pace. It's Bubblegum Slims. Try Bubblegum Slims today. Ba-do-wop, ba-yada-ba, ba-do-bop. Oh, bubblegum, 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 bubblegum.
Rich tobacco, sweet at the end. What more could you want? A smoky, sugary blend.
Try bubblegum slims, try bubblegum slims.
It's the long slim smoke with a bubblegum filter. It's 2 treats in 1, a double thriller. So make your mouth happy while your satisfaction doubles.
Satisfaction doubles.
Instead of boring old smoke rings,
Ooh, you'll be blowing smoke bubbles,
blowing smoke bubbles. Ba-do-wop. For flavor that lasts and a taste you can't top.
From that first smooth inhale
To the very last. Try bubblegum slims. Bubblegum slims. Oh, bubblegum slims. It's filled with flavor. Bubblegum slims. Try slims. Today.
flavor won't stop till the very last.
Run, don't walk to spend your hard-earned bits on these quality Auntie's goods or services. Our Recreant Reclamation and Artificial Additives Division has proudly announced its latest innovation, Slurry-Lose, a flavorsome new artificial sweetener made from the reprocessed runoff of industrial facilities, chemical plants, slaughterhouses, and stockyards. Not only does it save the company a fortune, it's so unnaturally sweet it's almost unbearable.
We believe so much in this delicious cost-cutting measure, we're pushing it to market. Following a modicum of testing, Slurry-Lose will soon be found in all of our food products.
Auntie's Choice. We put the art in artificial.
What nature made accidentally, we created on purpose.
Fine. Let us proceed.
You have such a soothing voice, Val. I enjoy chatting with you, dear. Is it okay if I call you dear?
Affirmative. In the past, Agent Avara has deployed similar appellations when addressing this unit.
Oh, isn't that sweet? Well, maybe sad. Bit of both, I suppose.
Put a rocket in your pocket and launch your launch today. When you miss the call for chow, but you want to eat something now, you'll go for lunch with Boar's Rocket. When your tea is getting green, and your wiener is lean, recharge your cosmo crew with Boar's Rocket. Boar's Rocket. Boar's Rocket. Put a rocket in your pocket and launch your lunch today.
That last selection has been scientifically proven to increase productivity, improve morale, and soothe all manner of mental malady in the listening workforce. At least in the lab. Not responsible for night sweats, abnormal bone growth, or prolonged glossolalia. This is for anyone out there who just lost out on a big promotion. Keep your chin.
It's over. I can't believe that stupid Mantisaur ruined everything. Now it'll be back to the front lines on Paradise Island. Unless I can convince them I can speak with Kravels.
A once-in-a-career opportunity, and that nitwit gives the prize to a giant bug? There really is no intelligent life outside of Auntie's choice.
Yes, Auntie welcomes you with arms open wide. And you know all you gotta do is sign the dotted line. The boy signs up, didn't hesitate. And he's doing the money popper's face. The volunteer said, okay, we'll start right away. The first trick of the trade, let no one get in your way. No rules, no oversight, no ethics to abide. The only thing that matters is the bottom line. Know you said how you profit for. You cut the cost, you raise your prices, profit store. The joy of blazing there. Oh, you know it well. Making you proud. Well, wouldn't that be swell? Without getting burned, he was a scrupulous and quickly rose. When you do your business, there's a third that anything goes. You buy low, you sell high, you profit more. You cut the cost, you raise your price, and profit soar. The joy of blazing fair. Oh, you know it. Well, making it too proud, that means well, come on, let's go!
Please try to limit further damage, Commander.
Well, making it too proud, well, wouldn't that be swell? Come on, kids, let's go! Now he's a man with charming smile, standardized toothpaste with impeccable style, the perfect poster boy. Oh, can't you see? Yes, he's a tribute to Auntie's family. And if it worked for him, then it can work for you. You could be the next Auntie's favorite nephew. You buy low, you sell high, you profit more. You cut the cost, you raise your price, and profit soar. The joy of life is fair. Oh, you know it well. Making Auntie proud, well, wouldn't that be swell? Come on, Kevin, let's go one more time.
You lost, stranger?
Oh, let's go.
I don't see a lot of new faces in these parts. What are you? Order? Protectorate? Auntie? Really? An Earth Directorate agent? I have no idea what that is, but okay. Me, I'm a Sprat Trapper. Cute little things, but their tallow and hides fetch a high price. Used to be Protectorate, then worked for the Order, then Auntie. Whoever's calling the shots on a given day. Now, I'm just waiting for the dust to settle so I can find out who I work for tomorrow. Sprat Leather has military applications, as all things do. I also hear tell that higher-ups like to put them around their boots. You know, sprat spats. Slower than I'd like, but It's not the first time I've had to tighten the old belt. Things will pick up once the war is over. Unless a rift devours the colony. When that happens, Sprats and Bits will be the least of my troubles. See you around, Agent.
Bringing betterment to keep us content. Auntie is the best choice. No product testing to do. These cheaper prices for you. Auntie is the best choice. Feel the benefits of spending your bits. She's just the best choice. It's Auntie's. It's Auntie's choice.
Working hard or hardly working? That's rhetorical.
Try and try, never settle for less. It's true what they say, money buys happiness. Look extra chips, you can sleep later. We've got the goods to make you.
You seem like a go-getter. Let's consume lunch sometime.
Bringing betterment to keep us content. Auntie is the best choice. No product testing to do. These cheaper prices for you. Auntie is the best choice. Feel the benefits of spending your bits. She's just the best choice. It's Auntie.
Ever read the Middle Manager Handbook? It shores up the foundation of your fundamentals.
Engaging hostile life forms.
Bringing betterment to keep us content. Auntie is the best choice. No product testing to do. These cheaper prices for you. Auntie is the best choice. Feel the benefits of spending your bits. She's just the best choice. It's Auntie's. It's Auntie's choice.
Engaging combat.
Reducing enemy effectiveness. I have a fix on their weaknesses. Adversary vulnerabilities identified.
She's just the best choice. It's Auntie's. It's Auntie's choice.
target.
She's just the best choice. It's Auntie's choice.
Torpificator is charged. Including your team. Check your scope for combatant analysis.
And this month's winner of Auntie's Jingle Contest TM is Factory Technician 3rd Class Janie Thirunavu Karasar, who submitted the following audio recording.
I love Auntie, yes I do. Her hair looks real, like a real hairdo. I love Auntie, so do you. Let's buy Sisty Bits, covered in candy.
Congratulations, Janie. You and your family win a full year's supply of Forced Pockets for one low price. Now, upward and onward. Now for something a little different. Not emphatically.
You there, need a smoke that distinguishes you from the average oak? Well, look no further. Wow, that's large! It's the only cigar that says I'm in charge. It's an Uncle Winsford, velvet dog. When they see me coming, they shout. Look out! Perchance a glance at me with these, they know that I'm a VIP. It's a Western stout, and says with pride that I'm a one fight. In any crowd, I'm sure to stand out within Uncle Winsford, velvet dog.
Have a profitable day.
These velvets ain't your grandma shoes.
Better than all the rest. Up, down, up, down, up, down. Just like the inconsistent profit margins of our competitors. Campson, think I can't see you lollygagging? Pick up the pace or I'll dock your pay.
This one goes out to all those aspiring to...
That they'll name you employee of the fiscal quarter.
Swiftly.
This is the worst. This is the worst.
Better than being shot at.
Sleep tight with sweet dreams. You're gonna be via any means. You wanna be so sleepy, just grab a pill, it's easy. But we probably ought to tell you there's a side of
Man, it's duty and honor that guide every man. The needs of our state and brethren. For the good of the people, the good of our system, the grace of our triumphant cause, and campaigns for the good of the people, the white
I'm glad you're back. Getting the first auto dock running again has been helpful, but we could really use the other two as well. Have you brought more compression coils? Lovely. Every coil gets us that much closer to saving these lives. Fantastic. That is enough to repair another auto dock. This will set us up for a long while. Not that many more, and we'll be able to tend to the rest of the wounded. Still, if you find any more, please bring them my way. It would be marvelous to have spares.
The matriarch devised the Paradigm Plan to support a bounteous life for all Protectorate subjects. From the tender fillet in your latest meal, down to this exquisite next song.
Confronting threat.
Protectorate Sanctioned Wireless presents I, Red Cloak, the reassuring adventures of a mysterious sentinel who roots out the rot of dangerous thought. I, Red Cloak. Her sentinel senses ever keen. The eyes of the console, watching you, your neighbors, your
Friendly approaching from the north. Hold fire.
Perfection, lockstep with the paradigm. Previously on I, Red Cloak, our hero Dummy as a turncoat, only to become ensnared deep in enemy territory. Now she has been whisked to Auntie's Choice headquarters, with thrilled to her unflagging zeal in Episode 2, The Customer is Always Dead.
Now entering into combat zone. Take all necessary precautions.
I trust you are duly impressed.
What?
I said, welcome to Auntie's Choice head office, Red Cloak.
Speak up, you...
Mute the corporate anthem, please.
Better. How do you base individualists promote a sense of community when you can't monitor what each other is saying at all times?
Injecting discombobulating enemies.
Paradigm in your weirdest way and embrace a lifestyle of wanton consumerism.
We'll be waiting an eternity, corporate fiend. I'll never turn my back on the console.
Our marketing experts predicted you would say that. Middle managers, bring out the brand loyalizer.
What is that barbaric contraption?
Think of it as our answer to your mental refreshment. Only it's 110% more effective and 120% cheaper to operate. Also has 130% more crabwitch scent. 1 minute in the brand loyalizer and you'll emerge new and improved. Bowing down to the almighty bit, a needy, greedy, consummate consumer.
Whatever you're peddling, I'll never purchase.
I suppose a demonstration is in order. Lower managers?
Perhaps it'll be advantageous to... No, that won't function optimally. Well, we could... Yeah, but if they deploy Manosaurs, we'd be better served having it the other way around.
Paragraph 16, subsection J. We had a deal.
Sentinel Dunning. These people honor their bargains no more than you honored your sworn duty to the console.
Silence, Red Cloak. It will be your turn soon enough. Dunning, try not to squirm. The loyalizer has many moving parts and can be a bit precise.
Hey, what are you doing? No! No! Stop!
Engage the transducers. Loyalization settings at 110%. Right now, the loyalizer's impulse voiders are interposing Dunning's higher and lower cerebral motivationators, rearranging his upper story, hitting him with quite the sales pitch. Pretty snazzy, eh? Sure, the loyalizer's industrial design ain't up to snuff, but the unit is scalable. Home version comes out next quarter. Materialistic fun for the whole family. Dunning's done. How do you feel, young former Protectorate Sentinel?
Fine. A little obsessed with material goods and needless services, I guess. Also have a hankering for crabwitch. Got anything devoid of nutritional value I can snack on?
Certainly. Consume these Auntie's Choice Sprat Crisps. Quite fresh. Extruded from the chemical slurry vats just last year. Very well. It's Red Cloak's turn in the loyalizer. Lower middle managers, strap her in.
No need. I'll enter your crude machine willingly and without trepidation. The I
eyes of my neighbors and our benevolent consul are upon me, lending me strength.
We'll just see about that, Red Cloak. Go on, get in there. Remember to keep your arms and legs inside the loyalizer at all times. Engage the transducers. Loyalization settings at 210%.
And so our hero Red Cloak faces her greatest challenge yet, locked in a chamber of consumerist horrors. Will the brand loyalizer shake her
My apologies. My work requires a rather high amount of focus, and as such, I'm unable to engage.
A dramatic escape is afoot in the next episode of I, Red Cloak. It's obligatory listening wireless entertainment.
Do you have a specific matter requiring discussion with me that cannot be postponed? I'm rather preoccupied at the moment. Auntie's forces have pushed us from our initial trench line into our fallback trench, thus making it the new primary trench. Despite the fact that we are currently holding back Auntie's forces at the new, more narrow front, this leaves us in the unenviable position of requiring a new fallback trench. That being said, we shouldn't need another trench line. Making a final decision over what to prioritize in the construction of this trench, given my current resources, has been a substantially more difficult task than I first estimated. Correct. In this case, and thus, my dilemma.
Simple. Now, why don't you go shopping?
Okay, back to business.
You're now
This one
entering an
reminds
active
me of the
combat
morning
zone.
we drove
Take all
the
necessary
Protectorate from
precautions.
Fairfield. A good day for personal freedom and fair trade.
I'm burning and burning for you. Hard and red and every last bit of my way, every last bit that I'm paid, every last bit that I save is intended for you. One day, I know you'll be mine.
And check your scopes for combatant analysis.
Perhaps I'll own you. For now, I'll take one that's brand
On whom exactly? Mitigating the threat. Locking. Target analyzed. Lay down fire.
Although the cost may be high, one day I know you'll be mine. I've been
Stranger, the order bids you welcome, but also warnings. In light of the recent attack on Auntie's Choice, you may want to make haste to Matriarch's Mercy. It's just down the road here. I can't rightly say, and that is rather concerning in its own right. It seems our temporary ceasefire with the corporatists may be at its end. Yes, this was an active war zone until recently, and now seems like it may be so again. Not quite certain why the attack was launched, but that is not under my purview. I'd surmise that when Auntie's Choice realized they couldn't get through our defensive measures, they wisely chose the path of diplomacy. Seems I was mistaken. They must have done something to provoke an attack, which is why your safest path now is the one that leads to Matriarch's Mercy. The Order controls everything south of this point, but the rest is beset with various dangers. Zealots, scavengers, creatures, and corporatists. Well, not certain about that last one anymore after the attack. Yep, mad to the last one. People will turn to anything to ease their discomfort during times of crisis, I suppose. They're both unstable and violent. Auntie's forces call them scrappers, and uses them for just that, gathering scrap materials. Excessive abuse of stimulants has made them severely unbalanced and prone to violence. They've also been known to pose as refugees, to lure their victims into ambushes. There are several camps of them northwest of here. I'd strongly advise keeping your distance. The creatures are of the genus Varachnid. They are large enough to kill a full-grown human, and exceedingly willing to do so.
All our efforts add to the equation.
I've got 10 sacks of gold.
I don't see anything else coming.
No,
Was it
this
just the
stinks
one?
like a coup, top to bottom. Putting the consul in charge is like letting the canid guard the henhouse. But their chaos is our net gain. Top VPs are already ballparking initiatives to leverage the situation, which we shall continue to monitor and take great satisfaction from. Now, on to other things. Thank you so much for tuning in to the one wireless station in Arcadia that doesn't tell you what to think, only what to buy.
Drink it down. Pick it up, tip it up, put it down. It's Fizzo, 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 Spectrum Vodka. Red and green and black and blue. Milky white and orange too. Yellow, even violet. Spectrum makes you smile. Drink it, drink it, drink it, drink it, drink it down. Pick it up, tip it up, plug it down. It's Fizzo, Spectrum Vodka.